happened. I guess I was just so close to dying, my stream completely exploded. But we're back here. So, as you can clearly see, I did not die. I basically survived by the skin of my fucking ass. Like, guys, you have no idea how close it was to me dying. I went out and tried to exit the cave, and then there were a bunch of arthroplurias in the way, so I just had to smash my way through, and made it out with 30 HP. So, yeah. That was rough. Give me a second. I'm actually just pulling up my stream again so I can see what you guys are saying. Oh, I also found out why I can't add custom URL. Because my channel is so old, it already has a custom URL.
But it doesn't.
But it does. If you type in /Azonavox, it will take you directly to my page.
Oh.
My channel's old enough that it was part of the old user program when it was /user/insert name.
When did you start yours?
10 years ago. I've been on the platforms for 10 years. I'm old. Hey! You came in just in time for me to survive with literally 30 HP.
It doesn't sound like you're surviving then.
We were in the swamp cave. My
swamp.
gas mags broke.
Yeah, I was listening.
There was so much stress happening that the stream crashed.
Yeah, literally my stream crashed. It was garbage, but
Like, the game didn't crash, the stream itself did.
yeah, that was very, very scary.
I got some levels.
Alright, anyway, moving along here. So much stress that the stream died. Yeah, that's definitely the thing. But she got levels, we got 3... I know you said that.
It's me.
So... yeah, we got 3 of the megas with some solid levels. I think they got about 6 levels. So we still have 2 more megas we'd have to work up, so... I told you that cave will catch you up in no time. Can't make that choice. He can make his own.
I'd rather them join AVH then.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do it, you know.
I think they were
Who's
taking the new people last week, that's why.
I think servers for hand. Either there's a hole in someone's base and I went through it. I mean, plenty of holes. I mean, I don't know why everyone's like, there's a hole in the base. I went through it. Guys, I'm in the sneaking spot.
Like it's a black hole.
I mean, it's like everyone's like, guys, I'm Solid Snake. Otacon, I'm at the sneaking point. That's pretty much it.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird.
I don't know who that is.
They're somewhere. Alright, let's get to the thing. That was pretty good. That was nice. With 6 minutes to spare on my timer. I've seen Thunderbird's base, I just don't remember where they're at.
Came out here, got a tablet, went back in the
Oh,
bedroom.
did you see the PewDiePie diss track? I think you would get a kick out of it.
Oh my god. That's right, I wanted to send it to him.
Oh god, I think you would get a kick out of it. It's a diss track against
It's a diss track, it's
against Cocomelon.
PewDiePie made a disc track against Cocomelon.
It's
main
something.
yeah, it's something. It's pretty funny. It's mainly against like what is it? 6ix9ine whatever, that rapper, and Cocomelon.
There's an alpha.
I know, I see it. That's why I'm resting on the top
Why
of
is
this
he
rock.
dissing Cocomelon? Because they're coming for his #1.
Yeah, they're coming for his #2. That's why. The thing is, like, As
People
I've
just
heard,
play it to,
PewDiePie
like,
is
distract their
always
kids.
going to be the #1 streamer, like singular streamer. Like he's gonna get overtaken by companies. There's no doubt
mean,
about that. But think about it.
If I was in his position, I'd be pretty bothered that a music channel that parents just have on all the time to distract their kids, like, is getting all this attention when someone's that's actually making like
I mean,
content that's on their own.
I guess I can understand his position,
Like
but
that's the whole thing with T-Series. It's the same thing, but with kids' music now instead
Yeah.
of like Indian music.
kids bop.
Yeah, imagine if
Kids
you
Bop
were
the
a top
Reckoning.
streamer and Kids Bop is coming after your position, like.
You know what I think is funny? I'm picturing this
Baby
PewDiePie's
Bop.
PewDiePie's up there, like naked and afraid. Do you guys have an extra cryo fridge and extra pods?
No.
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 Okay, baby, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Hello?
We are literally packed.
We're not giving them anything anymore. They went back on their promise after I gave them a peace offering.
Packed to the gills with tames. We have tames and pokeballs.
Should have said nope. We only made 384.
Do we really have 384?
No extra ones came out. No, we don't have 384.
I was like, what the fuck? There's no way. Look at that tappy, it's green!
Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, I want to see what level you are. Tabihara. Welp, I cannot. Let me see if I can.
If you turn sideways, you can look
I
at it.
can't. It's a 40. It's pretty nice looking. It's a 40.
It's black and green.
Black and green 40, sitting on the streets. Everybody's watching. They're coming at me as
They
I'm
literally
drinking
questioned-
from the ball.
They literally questioned Pokeballs. Like, context. This is basically what Pokemon
Yeah.
would really be like.
It's exactly what Pokemon would be like.
Oh, there's another. Oh, no, that's a Quetzal.
Yeah, it's a Quetzal.
I still
Regular
got 140
Quetzals
mouse
just look
chops,
weird
I
to
feel
me
bad.
now.
What was that?
Killed the 140 mouse chops. I feel bad.
Oh, they're coming over looking at our base right now. They're
Shit,
like, oh,
I see what
you
you're
mean
saying
now.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what I like when people build on top of us!
Yeah, well, next month when we're leaving and they're still here, it'll be okay.
yeah.
I crashed
Oh no!
in that spot. Awesome. Can we just like fly around that area and not go through it? Maybe we
Why
won't
does
crash?
it do that?
Because it's trying to load all of that shit in at once.
Oh. Maybe we just need to approach it very slowly from now on.
Or just not.
Approach from Luft side. Approach from the Luft end of the base. No approaching from the herbivore, and no approaching from. Well, the pen doesn't crash. A pen has a lot of tames, but it doesn't crash hard. So.
Somewhere in the woods.
Well, we'll see. You might actually just be right here. It might not have registered that you're down yet. But you see what I'm saying? How megas are a boss, right?
Yeah, I guess
Like,
so.
and the thing is, when they get that fucking Bugzerker status, they're getting like, what was it, 350 extra damage, or is it a 200% damage and then 150 for the boss?
You need something.
Probably.
You have to go potty?
Are you not gonna turn stream back on?
It's already on right now.
Oh.
Yep, it's already on. Yeah, I figure I'm probably gonna stream for maybe another hour and a half, give the people what they were asking for, the remainder of the stream. Maybe I should put those parameters into place. 5:30 to midnight.
Oh, for your stream.
Mm-hmm.
I had to think about what the word
I hate this spot now.
What, where we're at?
Yeah, like it was cool at first, but there's like no meat.
There's, yeah, I mean, you just gotta take the Giga. That's about it. But I mean,
Use
there's
the
not
Giga or the
big.
Spino.
There's not
I mean,
big
I'm
packs
out
of
on the
meat.
Giga. Yeah, there's not like I feel like this beach was just covered with shit.
Yeah, it was awesome until ABH.
Yeah, the reason, yeah, it's because Primal Survival expanded down from their cliff, and then ABH moved onto the beach, which killed some of the spawns. So,
A lot of the spawns.
yep. We opened up the swamp, so if you're looking for meat, the swamp's probably the place to go.
Yeah, that hill where Vex used to be always has a bunch of stuff on it.
Yeah, and those swamp donkeys drop a ton, plus primes if you need it. So the best place is to just go left from the base. And since the Giga can walk through the base, it's easy.
Yeah, you can walk over the bridge.
Through the bridge.
Yeah, through it.
Stop taking my hand.
When was the last time you imprinted your squid?
I didn't remember to do that, so I'll hop over there with Luft as soon as she logs back in.
What?
Hmm?
What are we doing?
Imprinting on a squid. It's a wild. It was a baby.
I have a squid or you have a squid?
I got a squid.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want a squid, like,
My arm?
that's your arm. You are now a
I was
pterodactyl.
like, I'm turning into a pterodon.
Yeah. You said it! You said pterodon!
I've been saying pterodon. Pterodactyl!
Pterod. Hey,
Is that my leg or is that my arm?
why are pterodactyls so quiet in the bathroom?
Because the P.
Because the P is silent.
I fucking hate you.
It's such hey, the tickets out to Monterey are 450.
They probably are gonna cancel that.
They're probably well past canceled by now.
So upset. I was so like.
Okay,
I was hyped.
good to hop on.
Oh, I'm actually right next to you.
Yeah, that's why I parked here. I figured if you were still on the tappy, it meant you haven't falled off.
Falled off.
Falled.
Fallen.
Yep. Fallen. Fallen and not been able to get up.
I hate how you
Okay,
have
let
the
me-
yard organized.
Just put this here. You can drop off, and then I'm gonna go over.
Oh, okay.
I'm checking the babies real quick.
I mean, I was also.
Oh, did you need to check the? You need to hop over to the yard? Oh yeah,
I mean,
because
I
we
was
gotta
just gonna
drop
go
the.
up.
We gotta drop the things anyway. Here. All right. So those of you who are old to the channel but are have been here for a while, these are the donated alphas that we've had.
Not alphas.
Well, they're
We call them
bossers.
alphas, they're
Yeah,
bossers.
these are our bossers.
We're only using them for alphas.
Yeah. So this is our. Oh man, I'm so glad about that, like, update. Ugh, that makes everything so much easier.
Can I like
but yeah,
reorganize
so
them,
we're.
please?
What do you mean?
Like put them this way or put them over here because
But
it's fucking driving me mad.
What? The Rexes?
No, the megas.
Well, the megas are all in a line. They're perfect.
I mean, they're not gonna be perfect when I throw them out unless you know where to stand. I'll hand them to you.
I mean, we're
I
gonna.
suck at throwing shit in lines. I mean, you saw the inside of my house. I have to use the wall.
I mean,
Okay.
throw it, move to the left, and throw it.
Yeah,
Or
and then
right.
we just reorganize afterwards. I mean, we're gonna have to move them because like otherwise they get in the Giga's way when they're trying to get in and get out. So.
Oh, that's right. Saddles. We can move them. They're...
Yep. Yeah, your sloth
what if
bear
we,
has
like-
a few, some extra levels here, so.
Can we put them like here instead?
I mean, we can put them wherever you want, we just need to make sure that they're fed.
Well, there's that trough right there. There's two
That's,
troughs right
yeah,
there.
that are empty. I'm just trying to think of, like, trough, like, it's great that we have extra troughs, and will
Small
probably
prices,
work.
they need help.
Hey Athena, I need help. Yep,
I did see Athena.
it's cool. I'm not too concerned with that. Like, okay, I'm gonna move these guys up front, so that way we have room here.
Yeah, because I took that back line.
Sora lost power and won't be on for a bit.
I think Sora's from Australia.
Sora is actually in Texas.
Ooh, bummer.
Yeah, so you know how it is. Texas tornadoes and blizzards and all of that. Texas tornadoes. Fucking love that.
You know how I said I watch my podcasts every morning?
Yeah.
They were saying that they find it hilarious that the green, what are the things called?
Solar farms?
The wind
Or
turbines.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they think it's funny that the wind turbines have frozen. The green wind turbines have frozen over, and they're using petroleum-based aircraft with petroleum-based defrostant to unstuck the green-based energy.
Yeah,
I mean, it's ironic.
it's
but
ironic.
Then again, like they're not using it as their prime source of energy.
Yeah, it's definitely I don't
It's like a escape plan, I guess. Like,
Well, to my
as-
understanding
fallback.
is you can get you have to pay extra to the company that installs that stuff to get like the cold weather protection, and because they're in
that should be
Texas,
fine. Yeah, you can...
they have the heat one, but they don't have the cold one. That's
Yeah,
why
but,
the
like,
stuff froze over.
Anybody who, if you have never been to Texas, Texas is not always hot. Man, I went to basic training in fucking Texas, and it snowed, and I was freezing my nuts off.
Well, Morgan, my sister,
I did some training in Texas.
she lived in Texas for a year or so, and they got a really bad winter storm down there. She's
Yeah.
like, I moved here because it's supposed to be warm. What the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
Texas is because it's dry, so they get cold down there.
She worked at Sonic.
So, 5. Oh god, this is gonna be. Once we get those fucking text trots, I'm gonna be big happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are these all cooked? Oh my god. Yes. So that means those babies will actually live until tomorrow. Then we should be able to leave them here, right? With 5 troughs. I don't know either. Wants the cuddle. Are you? Oh, 0% imprinting. I'm
not
pretty sure
gonna
I'm done with
do
all
a lot
these.
out of those eggs because I don't feel like dealing with that.
Imprint
right
100.
now. A whole hour of just walking in a line
Imprint 100.
that I don't feel like doing.
Imprint 100. Imprint 100. God, this one looks gorgeous. Look at that fucking everything on it.
So
Them blue bottoms with Grimlock's face.
That one's my favorite.
I
Yeah,
also
shoot.
want to work on getting these ones
Getting which
for
ones?
my
Oh, for your personal collection once we're done?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't have an issue, like, regardless of the circumstance or anything, like, yeah, if you want to work on those things for your personal stuff, I have no issue. For me, they are donations for alphas. I mean, but for you, they are much more precious cargo than I see them. So yeah, that's fine.
They just have 300 more melee than my current ones.
I hope you wouldn't mind if I breed in some colors, because as much as I love cotton candy, I don't like clown rexes. So I'm hoping maybe I can breed in something nice. I'd
Well-
love to go ahead and get Tex, but
Once this dude is raised, he's going to be the stud.
he's gonna be the stud for everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, so for anybody who's tuned in, like, the one rule that we are bending is the alpha fights, because we have it's going to take us literally the rest of the year to get off the island if we were to breed up for alpha fight stats. So the donations and stuff are only going to be used for the alpha fight. So everything we are breeding is still going to be used here. I really like these light blue and black colors more than I do this super heavy teals. But I
Oh
mean,
shoot, I need to imprint these.
all lines anyway, so.
I forgot about my imprints.
The cyan ones.
Hmm?
The teal, the cyan.
Yeah, those ones. I actually prefer the black and blue ones
Exceptional
to the hard blue.
No.
So, what happened?
What's exceptional
Sir loss. In the middle of the ocean, and I can sorta DC'd in the middle of the ocean, can't save him. Welp. Sounds like a job for somebody else. No offense, I'm not being ruthless, but I got shit I gotta do. I would love to be the hero, but I will definitely take your inventory as a rescue fee. Oh, Jesus!
The deep outside of space, middle of the ocean. I can't save him. Who? 2P? I meant 2P. Yeah, 2P.
Hey, we do have a lot of Rex eggs now, though. So we'll be able to have plenty of extraordinary and exceptional.
I figured you would.
Because of all these females.
Oh, so many dinos.
Yep. Well, once the megas are through, I guess we'll end up keeping whatever the best megas are, and the rest will find their way out into the community.
Well, they're all the same stats.
Oh, are they?
Basically, yeah. Some have. I know, like people, like you were talking. People think like we have really good dinos just because they have high levels.
Mm-hmm.
But high levels doesn't mean a good dino. So like we have megas that can almost hit 300, but that's because they have a good food stat. And there's a better food stat and a better weight stat, but the only ones you really care about are the health and the melee.
Okay, yeah, see, I don't know about those kind of mutations and stuff, so to me it's just like, whatever. I have no clue.
The megas aren't mutated.
Oh. If they're mutated, they'll have all kinds of crazy stuff on them, won't they?
I mean, you get
Shit.
it's not like a huge jump in levels. I think it's like a mutation is like a 2-level increase.
Yeah, a mutation is also a 2-point increase into a stat from what I was reading. So,
Yeah, 2 levels.
yeah, that's... Oh, that makes sense. Now I understand why you're talking about like how stat gimping on food and things work and looking for lower food. That makes so much more sense now. Also, oh, this is an apprentice terrorbird saddle, not an ascended one. Disregard. In all of my stuff, I must have thought that I got an ascended.
Yeah,
We have
like that,
terrorbirds.
I want a
saddles.
pink terrorbird.
Those gigas that I raised during the event, their melee is so high, base stat wise, that people had to start gimping their other stats. And the eggs I managed to get my hands on, it was the weight stat.
That's unfortunate. I would really like to breed a Giga line specifically for weight. Like, I think melee is great and all, but really, once you hit 500, it's a waste after that, right?
No. Well, depends what you're using it for.
Well, for meat gathering.
I mean, yeah.
So if you're just going a weight Giga, and you have 500 melee and then just everything stacked into weight, you could just go out, take that Giga out, you know, for like 15, 20 minutes, stack it full of like 1,000 weight, and then come back with all of that meat.
Yeah, gigas suck.
But
Mainly because you have to wait 2 days just to see if you're even going to get a mutation.
mm-hmm.
Like I told you about the guy who he was one of the I don't know if he still does it, but
Let's see what time we got left on these guys.
he was big on the giga mutations, and I seen a picture of his yard that had like 200 gigas in it, and they put the male on top of a Quetzal and just flew the Quetzal over all those gigas. And then he'd incubate all those eggs, and the babies that weren't mutated.
44.3. Oh, 44.3 doesn't count. 50.9 is the one. 50.8.
Wait, I just imprinted these, and then I tried to cryo them to move them, and it's making me imprint them again.
Yeah, they don't need another imprint, but yeah, that's 50.8. So these guys, everything left in this yard will, except for, you know, with the exception of this juvenile over here, will adult in 15 hours.
Oh, because it says imprinting 0%. Okay,
So, I mean, here's a question. Do you think these things will be okay for, you know, 6 hours? I have no idea. You know more about how these things will survive than I would. Because if they're okay for 6 hours, that's no issue. I can log in, re-up on their stuff, and everything should be hunky-dory. Or maybe I'll just wake up in the middle of the night, go check on my dinos, go back to sleep after. I think I'll do that. I think that's what's going to end up happening. Black Desert situation.
Well, it probably doesn't have to be like in the middle of the night, but if we make sure the troughs are filled up before the last person goes to bed,
right,
and then the first person on,
yeah, I'll definitely be the first person on, because I'll be up 6 in the morning, so I'll just check on them, leave it off in the background while I'm working. So
Do you want this back?
Why are you 15 levels? What happened over here?
yeah, so I found out why I can't create a custom link to my channel, though. My channel's so old, it already has a custom link. Because I come from the days where users had their own custom links. Yeah, so that's why I didn't realize if I typed in /Azonavox it worked that way, but it does. So yeah, I figure we're gonna be seeing some interesting growth coming in here soon. Yeah, like even this one, I started up like not that long ago. It's got 8 views on it already. Like, sure it doesn't have many viewers, but you know, that's just finishing up today, so. Let me add this old one here. Edit the description. Newbies playing Ark. Newbies leveling megas. Babies and bosses week. Save. So I honestly think, because Flip offered to come with us to the boss fight and sit on a Rex in the background in case shit goes wrong. I just feel like I don't know if it would be a good idea or not. Yeah, it would save us if shit's going wrong, but at the same time, like
I'd rather he just ride a mega.
Yeah, just ride a mega with us. Yeah, I mean, because
that would take
Flip's
one
allied.
of our megas out of the fight, and we're gonna need all 20.
Oh, all the boosts and everything. Yeah, I figure some of these guys will die. There's no doubt about that, but whatever survives, they're all going to be part of their own little squad. So tomorrow, I guess the goal is going to be we're going to have 3 sets of fights. We're going to have Gamma, Gamma Mega, depending on how that goes, maybe Beta Mega, and then after that, Alpha Broodmother. I mean, that's what we're looking at. Yeah, it's
You guys see somebody?
not yet. If it stays on, then I'll know if somebody's near us, but there could be somebody flying
No,
overhead.
they're in the water.
That's probably ABH.
That's casuals.
Oh, yeah, they were coming through looking for Spinos earlier.
But yeah, so that's the agenda tomorrow, which it may get moved. So at minimum, Gamma Mega, and then I mean Alpha Brood. I don't know.
We still have to make all the saddles.
Yeah, we still got to make saddles, so we'll probably spend time making saddles before the stream and everything else, because we're gonna be words are failing me because I'm sitting here thinking about all the stuff. My stomach's knotting up due to stress. My hands are sweaty.
Well, when do you think the Rexes in this little cage over here will be done?
15 hours exactly.
Okay,
Everything
well, I'd like
except
to...
for this one will be ready in 15 hours, which will give us 15 Rexes total, including Techpocalypse.
Okay, so we might be able to do the Gamma. I want to go through them all and figure out whose stats have what, so I can get Rexes for...
Yeah, there's a couple that are really good ones. If you want the breeders, which are the top stats possible that we have in them, they are in this fridge right here. They're at the bottom. Those are the top stat out of all of the Tech Rexes I've got.
Well, I want eggs.
I had on the Giga.
Yeah, I was picking more. There's more in the...
Yeah, so that's
the
because you put
thing.
other ones in there. I just have
Yeah,
to-
I think here, and I'll run the top stats that we have currently for Rexes is 12,540 health and 449 melee. That's as strong as we've got right now.
Yeah, I just want to get all the eggs possible with those stats.
Yeah, the only
Guaranteed.
reason they're not outbreeding right now is because I prioritized our mega fighters to our breeders, so that way they wouldn't sit there and drain the trough. But yeah, there's I think either 2 or 3 of them that have those stats. Let me see.
Because if I'm able to pop eggs out tomorrow, I should be able to get them imprinted to 100%.
There are 2 females in here with those stats, with our top stats, and I think there might be a couple over there on the line that might have them. And I know
Yeah, like this one doesn't have it.
Yeah, most of the
This one
stuff in the
doesn't.
yard is just purely breeders. Like they're just pushing for. I think the male might have the top stat, which is 12. That 12. Or that 12 something with the 449. I think the male has the top stat, which is why I have him here breeding in case of the eggs.
Okay, got her. I'm not gonna kill it this time.
All of these eggs in here were bred off of him, so they have the possibility of being. So there's a bunch of eggs in here that I just am not hatching right now because of that. But yeah.
I'd like to go into the beta with just the Rexes that have the 12 and the 4.
Let me see.
I mean, I think Gamma we can let it ride, but the with the lower one.
This is 10,339. This is 10,339. This is 8,537. But I think those are imprinted. This is 10,431. This is 15,339.
Is that what? That's what the imprint, I assume.
That's with imprint. So they were at 14 and 14 and change with their health, and probably like high 200s or low 300s.
So you're telling me this thing had 14,000 health at hatch?
Yeah, a lot of these things had 14,000 health at hatch. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these things,
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, that's that fucking baby. The male in the yard.
Well, he's a 12.
He's 12?
Unless they're imprinting out to 15.
Maybe it could be they're imprinting out to 15 and they were at 12 to start with. But
3,000 health. Well, maybe, because I think they get 30%.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know what 30% of 12,000 is, but it'd be 3,000.
Hold on.
Because the tech rexes are what we're going to use for Scorched.
Plus,
and that's got rock
yeah,
golems in it.
so it would be with the imprint to put them at 15. Yeah. Yeah, 15 at... There we go. So that's 15 at hatch. Yeah, you're right. But yeah,
12,
with the...
12 at hatch.
So, like I said, not all of these will definitely be Gamma. That's why I marked them as Gamma, because there are some that are going to be Beta fighters, and there are some that are going to be Gamma fighters.
Yep.
So, that's for sure. You would have to go... These eggs would just have to be hatched, so you can figure out if they're going to be any good. That's all. Because we still have more eggs I can breed with. I'm literally just kind of turning it on and off occasionally to see who pops out with mating. And if they're mating, then just picking up the eggs. Like right now, I've got Reptar, one of our breeders, 3 of our breeders,
someone's gonna
4,
come through and eat that eye for sure.
5. Yeah, so I've got 5 eggs about to hatch, or about to pop again, so...
So, anything that has the under the 12 you've labeled Gamma?
No, everything that's going into the Gamma fight is going Gamma. Like, there are some of those that are over the 12 that will still be going into Gamma. This otter's 110? Oh, that's a really good otter.
This thing has 21,600 food. That is nuts.
Yeah? But, yeah, these are all just the fighters.
I don't know how I didn't kill this thing.
That's why they're such high level.
21,000 food. It's probably one of the
Yeah.
things. But yeah, like this one over here. It was imprinted, so it had a 12... This one probably had high stats, because it probably had the 12, and it's 509 melee, and I haven't really pumped, so... 20k and... Or should they be 15k?
I mean, 20 will probably do alright.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because if they have levels, I'm just going to start pumping them now, while they're out.
So, Sora gave me a couple eggs. That's how I came across these cotton candy ones.
Mm-hmm.
And these are
I
probably
figure
the best
she was our
Rexes.
donators. You know, she's a big fan of our stuff, so...
Does she watch the stream?
No, but she's in the Discord. She might actually.
No, she's in the
But
Discord.
she's in the
I
Discord,
invited
that's
her.
for sure.
Yeah, because I invited her to mine because of her art stuff, and then she started posting art stuff in the Discord. I'm like, okay,
Hold on.
so
Well,
let me direct you.
these are the best Rexes I've ever seen, and they have 1,000 stamina and 400 or 4,320 food.
Wow.
And
Yes,
it's,
they
it's
have been.
the strongest Rex I've ever seen.
They have been selectively bred.
Yeah, so they got the colors and
Disable mating.
the levels.
Well, that will be those colors will definitely be perverted, but I mean they'll probably stay. I'm just putting eggs in the fridge right now. It's another 5 eggs, so we'll have to see how they hatch. Yeah, there's 6, 8.
And the reason that I
7,
keep saying that our
16.
longest time is going to be spent here is because of like all we're doing right now with this breeding.
Mm-hmm.
Because once we get to Scorched Earth, you can use the Tech Rexes that we bred here to do the boss fight there.
Okay. Yeah, I was telling Luft earlier that once we get there, we're just gonna it's really just a matter of staying as long as we need to get the stuff, and then popping off of Scorched Earth.
Well, that's why I said you should give yourself a minimum. Of like, we're gonna play there for a month or 2 weeks or whatever you want, so that whenever
It'll
you get there.
probably be about a month because we're gonna
Yeah.
get all the explorers notes and any dinos from there that we want.
So yeah, and do the Nutso Wyvern run that everybody has been pushing to see.
Yeah, 'cause you're gonna want to get some wyverns. You'll probably want a lightning, a fire, and a poison.
Yeah, see, like this Gamma Mega over here, it's definitely had the top stats, the 449 and the 12 something, because it's got 1548 and 509. So it absolutely had the stats.
So whenever
Yeah,
we do our
and it's got
PvP thing,
the weight and the
can we
food.
change something on Crystal? Oh, we can't because it's PvP. Never mind.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, we couldn't transfer over, so. But yeah, this one right here, if you want, I will mark those as like B Mega instead of G Mega. Because these are the twins. Remember the first set of twins that we popped out? They both have identical stats, so this one right next to it and that one up in the front, or excuse me, not this one, but this and this are twins, so they will have those identical stats.
I mean, that's
How about
right
maps
where
like
we wanna
Crystal
be.
Islands, Ragnarok? I'm trying to decide as to whether we should be able to do cross them, because they give a significant advantage, especially with things like so center what, aside from the one that starts with a V that I keep forgetting,
Valguero.
Valguero. So aside from that one, like, what's unique on those maps that I couldn't get on, like, Scorched Earth?
Griffin.
Just the Griffin?
On Ragnarok.
On Ragnarok? Okay, so, if that's the case, then I would say that after we finish Scorched Earth, the base maps would be open. Because if that's the only thing that's different, then
I think
Chris,
so.
yeah, because if I can see that's the Crystal Wyvern,
Well, for Crystal Isles, you get Crystal Wyvern.
right?
Ragnarok, you could get access to Griffins.
Right. I mean, I guess if that's the case, yeah, I think after Scorched Earth, then all the base stuff should be open.
Oh, please no, don't.
Who? No. Wait. Just shout, wait.
Are you after this 110 male?
Yeah.
Guys, it's almost done!
It's right here.
I have to get another fish.
Are you not using an itchy?
Alright. Wow, this has turned into an event. I'll help you get the fish. Here. Where's the otter?
The otter's near the baby
Oh,
fish
right in
over
front
there.
of you, I see it. Okay.
But all the fish that I need are up here.
That's fine. I'm just gonna stab
it's at
some...
96.7%.
I'm gonna stab some colio, okay? Because you need...
There wasn't any fish down here before.
You got the piranha? Okay. I'm trying to not stab this thing. I will probably kill it if I accidentally do, so...
Let me go grab a big sawtooth.
Okay.
There's a fuck ton of them up here.
That's fine, I'm just gonna...
waiting. I was like, please don't jump through there. They beeline for our gate, don't
Hey! It's done. Okay.
they? Cool, but now it's not mine.
No, it is yours.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's...
It's everybody's.
Oh, it says tamed by. That's why she wanted the tamed by.
What do you mean? It says. Where do you see tamed by?
I mean, it
Tamed
says
by naked and afraid.
When it popped up before.
I mean, it just gave me the naming option. Do me a favor. Set that bad lady to breeding.
Hold on.
I was like literally.
Oh, hold on. Can you, I mean, he's gonna breed. Okay.
Is it close enough?
Is that a chibi?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got
Cool.
two of them.
Like
If we get another... Oh, do you want... Hold on. Let me... We have two right now. So if I get another, because I popped out two bulldogs, and the other one's blue spots and stuff.
I'm
I
gonna
like this
stick
one
with my
because it had the
Picoptodon
yellow
until I get it
purple
raised.
thing.
Okay.
Until I get it maxed out.
Okay. But yeah, so do you want me to name the ones that have the top stats? Like...
Yeah, if you remember which ones they are, because I only want to breed those ones.
Okay. Yeah, they'll survive. I did not see the chat. Dionychus, Dinos are OP as well against Scorch bosses. They latch and bleed.
I was for real, like, ready to, like, stress cry because I've killed 2 otters by accident today.
So,
when I went to look for otters.
It'll probably be after Scorched Earth that we open up the other base maps. Just because I feel like... Oh, hold on.
Want to hear what it sounded like when you used to make dinosaurs before enable mating was a thing?
Oh no.
Options. Change name.
Why did you have to do that?
Because you used to have to put them on wandering, and they run away, so you had to continuously whistle stop.
Put them in a box.
I mean, you could have done that, I guess. No, we used to have breeding pens.
B Mega,
Get the
20,615.
Oh my god. It just dawns upon me, there's no way I'm gonna be up. What is this, like an 8-hour?
What is?
Usually, but it's gonna be...
No, it's gonna be
the
like...
gestation's gonna be like 4, isn't it? Because it's, like, because of the speeding. There's other stuff. The event.
Maybe 2.5?
Maybe. That's the only reason I haven't touched the otters yet for mating is because I don't know.
Well, we'll
Wasn't
find
right.
out now.
Well,
I'm gonna take that candy, thank you.
hey, hold on. Put it on. Put it
candy on the otter?
Yeah, feed it to him. Her. 2 hours, 40 minutes.
There you go.
Ooh, it's gonna be pink and black. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's...
Oh, that's so cute. That's what I wanted. Oh, I'm so mad.
Don't you
That's what I
have
thought
one
this
like
one looked
that?
like. No, the one I have at the house is like this one kind of. Like it's more red than anything, but this is all like, all pink. This is what I wanted.
Okay, B Megas. Like, a lot
So
of...
it says 2 hours and 37 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I'll know when the baby pops just because It'll probably fall from my shoulder. I'm gonna see it.
But yeah, that person, like, they saw the Giga from over there and they beeline to it. We're coming to look at it. And he said, please don't munch.
Crunch and munch.
Yeah, so all of these that are over here are, like... I believe all of these are top statters. If not, they're barely under top stat. Like, we're talking 30, 39 instead of 49, if anything. $20,006.
Can you insert that hot dick of yours?
Don't read that out loud.
What do you mean?
I didn't want him to read that out loud.
Should I have said penis?
Can you insert your eggplant into my peach? I mean, I don't really care. I'm on a live stream. You know, dick, vagina, butt sex.
Okay.
I
was trying to be safe.
Isn't penis the medical term?
It
is, but YouTube still doesn't appreciate it sometimes. It's usually a hit or a miss.
Do you know how often I hear the word penis and dildo come out of Moist Critical's mouth?
That's true. He's also not monetized.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but I'm not monetized either. It's not, what are they gonna take from me? They're already putting ads in the middle of my shit. It's not like they're taking any money from me.
So I saw a channel on YouTube that was just like little girls in like princess dresses playing at the park.
What?
Okay.
And it had a disgusting number of views.
Oh, I'm sure.
For what it was.
I'm sure, you know, the page rows certainly find their way to...
Wait, what was happening? I heard girls in princess dresses, and that's all I heard.
Yeah, it was like 6-year-old girls in princess dresses playing on playgrounds. And we're talking hundreds of millions of views.
It probably has a lot of page rows. No offense to any page rows out there. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just making sure we avoid the term.
Come on.
Page rows.
Come on.
I don't say it. It's one of those things.
Yeah,
you don't want to offend them though?
It's a big no word. It's a big no word.
I understand it's a big no word.
No, I don't want to offend named Pedro. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was like.
Look, I don't really care. Like, if you're doing what you're doing behind closed doors, if you're doing it's illegal, fuck you. But no, I don't want to go ahead and offend any people named Pedro, because I am just referring to them as Pedros. Pedro bears. Let's call them running bears from now on, because you know, people know who...
People don't know running bear, though.
That's fine. We know what... So, a long time ago, back in, I think, the last one of the Olympics, so you know what pedo bear is, right?
I mean, I feel like I could take a wild guess and be pretty close.
So this guy designed a mascot called Pedo Bear, and it was meant to go ahead and be a... I mean, this video is going to get flagged like all hell, but, you know, this is going to be a short video anyway. So, it was meant to be an awareness to the situation to let people know that, hey, this is what's happening. And I guess the internet took it and ran with it, and they put him in all kinds of precarious positions, and then started turning him into the mascot of the actual thing happening. And the guy's like, look, I'm perfectly okay with this, because at the end of the day, when people see this, they're going to look it up, and they're going to come to my website, and they're going to get awareness of human trafficking, and they're going to understand why it was designed in the first place.
That's an awesome
So he gives people free press to do whatever the hell they want with it. But when the Olympics came through, there were a bunch of mascots, and somehow it made its way into those mascots because they saw the design, and the design had the beady eyes like their mascots had, so they assumed it was an Olympic mascot, and so they put it in the official Olympic mascot like picture. And so it became known as Running Bear. And ever since then, it's been running bear. So, yeah. Running bear is a good term for, you know, the diddlers. Also, hello, Snoop. Spooky Nop. Spooky Nop.
Nope. I'm gonna call you Spoop Noop.
Spoop Noop. But yeah, it's been a thing.
That's why no square. And
Yeah.
you can't touch me there.
You watched Josh Dub? You know about Rekid? Silence
Nope.
is a no.
I know it
Rekid
because of
came-
Miley
You know it
Cyrus.
because of all the stuff I watched.
No, I know it because of Miley Cyrus.
Oh, the no square came from Miley Cyrus?
That's what I know it from. No,
Oh, I know
don't
it
touch
from
me
I
there.
don't.
That is my no square. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was from Miley Cyrus.
I feel like Miley doesn't have a no square.
I mean, she
does.
wore a
Everybody
dildo
does.
on stage, you know, and flapped it
So?
around at people. I mean, I'm sure she has a no square, because at the end of the day, she's a very consent person, even if she is a little more free with herself and her ideals, you know.
Listen to the
But
horse.
it is
Let
what
me
it
go see
is.
if I can find a Daedon.
All right.
Let me know if you find a pink terror bird.
Want a pink pterodon, huh?
Terror bird.
Oh, terror. A horror bird.
Roar.
Yeah, a nugget,
Strawberry nugget.
a morsel.
A morsel. Oh, that's what you could have called the little blue one.
Morsel.
Because he has a terror bird chibi.
Yeah, it's cute as fuck too.
I need killer. I need killer.
There's a lot of raptors over here.
So I don't understand how to do that mega fight. Like, it makes sense, but like rushing up to that mega, I mean, won't your Rexes just fucking plummet to their deaths?
Theoretically.
No.
I mean, it just doesn't seem like a very big platform to work from.
I mean, you catch them at the bottom of the stairs.
I guess when I get there, I guess I'll just have to see how it goes. Also, our Basilosaur is doing a good job of keeping all the piranha away from the base, because he attracts them because his little snoot is sticking out of the wall, and he just feeds himself most of the time.
Well, glad that worked out.
Yep. So, it's keeping stuff there.
Bill F.
Bill
Murray.
I'm like, I love how we saw that at the same time.
Hey, Spooky, if you're still here, how are you doing today? We're just working on you know, our babies and bosses week is going to be, it's just breeding and pumping out as much as we can for bosses. So we will have Gamma Megapithecus tomorrow, maybe Beta Megapithecus, and then Alpha Broodmother.
Blue screened.
Oh shit. Are you okay? Where are you at?
I'm in that blue screeny spot.
Oh, right behind?
Yeah.
Shit. Alright.
Yeah, we should just like go away to that section.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Okay, so you're not in this
We don't
one.
do that here.
How
course
long
we
do you
don't.
think it's gonna take my my eye to heal?
It depends on how bad it is. Is it like
Yeah.
all like red bloodshot? Because I had a
Yeah.
math teacher that did
I mean,
that
the
once.
whole
She scratched
thing's
her eye
not-
and the whole thing's fucking like literally blood red.
No,
Not like bloodshot like red, kind of, but like literally like.
Eyes tend to heal a little slower, so it'll be irritated for a while.
It's gonna feel like you have a really bad bruise in your eye socket for a while.
But it
Sucks.
Yeah, it should definitely heal decently. What is this?
You didn't have to get stitches or anything, did you?
No fucking shit.
In my eyeball? No.
A level 55 wild ovis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, right behind the base.
It's a trap. It's
No.
crash Ovis.
Can one of you guys get a sweet veggie cake?
I mean, I'm not at the base, and I'm going very slowly on the giggle.
I'm not even in the game.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go make me a sweet veggie cake right now.
Man, if we were on PvP, you could just pick it up and carry it back to base.
Look, if we were on PvP, there would be no base to carry it back to.
Yeah.
If I was on PvP, there is one place that I have found I would build, and it is a very small.
In that underwater
That's
cave?
already encased in the...
No. There's a little place.
There's a nice,
That actually would be a really nice place to build. I didn't even think about that. But no, there's a waterfall, with a little tiny alcove behind it that I could build a 1x1 in. But no, we found a cave underwater. That it goes into the water and then it comes up and there is like an area that you can breathe and there's crystals and oil in there. So you could technically just build a base in there.
Why haven't we done that?
We have no...
It's probably not. It might not be a buildable area.
Yeah. Also, you know, what real reason do we have to build there?
Because we can?
Because we can. That's just how we do things.
I was trying to look for more otters, but, you know, it's raining and I can't see anything now, so...
Okay, let's see what the drain on... First, let's see what trough they're eating out of, and then let's see what the drain is.
You're getting a sweet veggie cake for...
Oh, sweet veggie cake
Ovis.
steaks. Yep. Completely fucking forgot about that. Thanks.
Chicken brain.
Yeah, big chicken brain here. Got that D-Lo brain.
Ooh, that Z guy just got on.
And he was also killed by a level 10 raptor.
No, that's the otter then.
No, the one you just had?
Yep.
Oh, no.
No, it definitely said it was you.
Yeah, but that means he
Yeah,
dropped his
well-
otter.
Means the otter's next. Unless it's somehow not by the... Like it fell in a different spot.
Okay, let me see if I can... I don't know
What did you
where
have
was
it
your death
on?
thing? Where did you die?
I
Cause...
was right up above the base.
Okay.
Up on, like, more towards the cliff?
Like I flew over the gates
Uh-huh.
and then I DC'd.
I spied a Texan enemy.
Okay, so in the forest, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let me check. It's probably near this ovis here.
Good job, person. How you gonna get your thing now?
What they do?
They got the drop and they're tiered on. Nope, I'm not letting you in here. Where do you think you're going?
I'm looking for you. I don't see... Oh. Hold on. Damn, there's Rexes and shit fighting all over. Carnotaurs. I do not see your body, but I also haven't seen an otter death message either.
I'm on it.
You're on it? Okay.
Yeah, whether or not I beat these raptors up is a different question. Maybe Jay Blizzy was not the one. It was definitely not.
I see Carnotaurs. I'm in here with Tempest, so I should be able to help you. Just trying to find where you are.
I got the otter.
Okay.
Jay Blizzy's almost dead though.
That tends to happen.
Dude, this person cannot figure out how to get up on this raft. I'm trying to help them. There you go.
Who are they?
I don't know. That's ABH.
Ah, AVH, okay.
They're trying to get their pterodon.
Man, I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park 3.
Ah,
Nope,
okay,
there's
there
it.
we go.
There's the raptors. What, do you see the PT?
No, I don't see they're kind of moving them over to the shore so they can grab their stuff. Okay, let me
Oh, please.
just park you over here. I had a goal, which is sweet veggie cakes. Also, there's stuff cooking. Sweet veggie cakes. Sweet veggie cakes. Google sweet veggie cakes. Sweet veggie cake. Arc. We need giant bee honey, which we can get plenty of. Sap, which we have oodles. I only need one, so...
Yeah, they were trying to get that drop, and then they jumped off their pterodon and couldn't get it, so I brought my raft over and had it follow them.
Okay, so...
Land.
rock carrot, long grass. So, grab this, and this,
I'm about to have a bunch of stuff cooking.
this. Stimulants. Is that you?
That's me.
Shit, I don't have stimulants. Gotta make those first. I thought I had stimulants.
I'm from off
Oh,
server
actually,
here
I
to
might.
trade. D, if you got anything to trade, someone's here from off server.
Stimulants.
No, I took all my stuff back to Extinction.
Ah, okay.
Stimulants. Fuck. Stimulants. Spark powder and stimberries. Spark powder. Stimberries.
Yeah, I ain't the one. A little bit different when I'm able to fight you off. Bitch ass raptor. Look at that pink tappy. Level 80. Look at all these alphas. Alpha
3
Raptor,
level
Alpha
200
Raptor, Alpha
crystal wire.
Raptor,
Let's
Alpha
look at-
Rex.
Oh, these are definitely a crafting, a chem bench thing. That always scares the hell out of me. When I'm inside and you're walking around like that. It's okay. Okay, so we're drugs, as many stimulants as I can get. 24 stimulants. Didn't expect that. I mean, I only need to craft like one sweet veggie cake. I don't want to waste resources, so. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 fiber and honey.
Beastly's got a level 301 Crystal Wyvern. Good for him. Guess he DC'd?
What do you mean, is he
Um,
decent?
um, he's got a 443 Rex, a 301
Oh,
Anki,
on...
some stuff. Yeah,
Of
and
course I wouldn't endorse anything like that, but if you just so happen to take it and it disappears, I wouldn't know anything
well,
about what you're doing.
I can't take his dinos.
Oh, they're wild. I thought you meant cryos.
No, I would have taken those though. They're just out here chilling in the redwoods.
Yeah, I have to assume he DC'd them because that's ballsy. Who hurt
Well, I don't
themselves?
know. There's the level 311 Giga here. It's got a drop bag. It's about to expire. Oh.
Or a crowpod. I'm kind of sad it's not pink. It's like blue eyes.
How many cakes are you making out? I don't think he knows he's muted.
Oh yeah, your mic's
Just making the one. Just so that way I can get the team here. I don't want to make the sweet veggie cakes unless we need them because their spoil rate is pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, we should still make them up and then change to macchiato.
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah, but don't they only eat sweet veggie cakes after they're tamed?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we for once in our freaking lives have the resources to actually do stuff now. The only thing we're gonna really need a lot of is, like, we need spark powder. That's the big...
Oh god, we haven't needed spark powder in such a long time.
Yeah, we need it for...
This place looks derelict.
What does? Somebody's base?
Yeah, the what were you calling this place? The ranch.
The ranch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Call the building inspector. This place must be condemned.
So rock carrot. I'll make as many as I can. I'll need spark powder. So if you guys got flint, we have plenty of stone.
I am doing theory imprints at the moment.
Okay, sure.
I haven't had flint for a while. You can go ahead and like check any of my boxes.
That's okay. I'm sure it'd be something we have to go beat a rock for. Stimulants, fiber.
A 75 imprint on a theory. Right now.
That's pretty successful. Do we have sap in there? Sap. Grab this sap. 4 stimulants, so won't be able to make a ton of it, but 424, so that's 5 sweet veggie cakes. That's what I can make. Oh, 4 because I'll need more fiber. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need 8 honey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we've got 4 sweet veggie cakes.
Can you breed Acatina?
I don't think so. I know they recently did like a bug update, but I don't think you can yet cook them or yet breed them.
Okay, yeah, so their spoil time is 5 days in the fridge. 5 days, 12 hours.
Because all these babies and stuff I have, this is the 4th time I've had to do my atrocity.
Yep. Can't say I'm surprised.
I gotta get berries.
Alright. This guy never came for his thing, so I'll be putting Chief away.
Giga. Ooh, that scared me. The mono. I just saw it moving fast.
I think that's the aggressor guy.
Yeah, but you said he was on foot.
Yeah, he came through on foot and then he started roaming around on a mana. And I think that's the only person I have seen actively using a mana.
Where do you get manas from?
Extinction.
I'm back. I tamed a Galleon and Enki. Congratulations on a PvP server. Pretty impressive. Alright, let's see.
Do any of these flyers only eat fish?
What do you mean? No, all of our flyers eat just meat.
I just wanted to make sure, because I'm going to take the fish that's in here and replace it with just regular meat.
58, yeah, so... Alright. Put in this meat here. Man, most of our regulars have been either they were really quiet today. I mean, except for Prodigy, you know. Yeah, but most of our regulars have been pretty quiet. Well, and you know, Colton and Javier, both of you guys been talking. Poison Worm, sitting there in the background laughing. Okay, that's all. Fish. You said that left one you're using for your fish, right?
You can take whatever's in there now. My fish is fine.
I'm just grabbing cooked.
Yeah, I have a bunch of cooked that I'm walking around with right now.
Oh, you have a bunch of cooked?
Yeah, I'll make it go right here.
Okay,
So
I'll come back. I'm
just
dropping stuff in troughs. Surprisingly, that all of the dinos in the yard didn't empty a trough. But now that we got a whole bunch of stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill those extra two that we don't have anything in.
Oh, now that we got that mishap cleared up, do you want me to bring him back?
Hmm?
Oh, it's
So
fine.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're good. I mean, it's no issue either way. I mean,
Might as well just leave them here since they're here. You went through all that effort to bring them.
I mean, it's a cryopod.
It's up to you.
Alright, we got 3 minutes. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to start doing up my wrap-up speech and all of that nonsense. So, yeah, for the 4 of you who are watching, thank you for actually tuning in, even though it was just a repeat thing finishing off. I wanted to at least get you guys the ending stuff here. I know it will obviously, you know, it's just going to be a tag-on piece to this. I also wanted to actually count for the statistics for today, so I'm trying to go ahead and wrap this up. Anyway, I'm going to do this really quick. For the old people who have been watching, thank you for tuning in. It's because of you that we're able to go ahead and continue this. For the new people that are doing this, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your subs and your appreciation of the channel. Because of you, we're going to be able to go ahead and continue this stuff. For anybody who wants to participate in stuff and is interested in this stuff coming up, we are going to be doing a PvP thing after the Valentine's bosses and babies. Tomorrow we're going to be doing bosses, so prepare yourself for a Gamma Mega fight, and also to be able to do the, hopefully the Alpha Broodmother. Maybe we might do the Beta Gamma, or the Beta Megapathethys fight. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the stream. The all, like, 30 seconds that's going to be left in it. And thank you, and it's possibly because of viewers like you. Have a great night. See you again tomorrow. Did I get it? Hey, yeah, it counts for today's statistics. Booyah! I know I'm streaming still. Anyway.